Welcome back to the Cackle Everybody Season 2, Episode 2. I'm Nik'Nik.
I'm Chrystal.
AZ.
Britani.
And today's episode, we will be discussing, is your partner's mental health your responsibility? But before we talk about that, we do have a question of the day, which is, what is your coping mechanism when you're down? You ain't feeling too good, whatever emotions you might be feeling, how do you cope with that? I feel like enough people don't talk about, their mental health.
I pray.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the good Lord. Mm-hmm. Okay, because sometimes I just don't know what else to do. Like when you having a real down moment, like what else do you do? Like sometimes you don't want to talk to nobody. Sometimes you don't know how to articulate it to somebody else. Sometimes you don't even know how to put it into words. Mm-hmm. But I feel like when I go to God, like He already knows what's in my mind, like what's going on. So I feel like that's my coping mechanism for the most part.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Mine will be rest. I'm good for laying down and going up there. Meditating helps too. Helps clear my mind. And online shopping. I have a spending issue. So
Wait.
that's how you cope. I cope by buying things. Seeing something new come in that Amazon box or some box, that lifts my spirit.
This will make me feel better.
Right. Mm-hmm. I said, I'm unwell. Let me go buy something.
I'm unwell. Let me go down and buy something.
I have to say the same. Mine is definitely prayer first. And I isolate myself and I do a lot of sleeping. It ends up, because I'm by myself, looking online and shopping and eating.
Oh,
I have
good.
a really bad problem with eating when I'm going through something.
Stress eating?
Yeah.
I agree. I got a couple. Prayer, obviously. That's the first thing. I mean, I pray every day anyway, but they might get a little stronger around that time. Whenever I'm going.
It's
a whole lot stronger.
It's
real constant.
Oh, well,
So I'm like, okay, I make sure I get up every morning, every night, do my prayers. But when I'm going through something, I'm just like, big fella, like, what are you doing? Are you up there? What did I do? So
Are you up there right now?
How we going to get out of this one?
right? Yes, I need your help. So I pray, and then I think music is another one for me. I love, depending on what I'm feeling. So if I'm angry, I'm probably about to turn on my 90s rap music, you know what I'm saying? Or, listen to certain artists, or if I'm sad. But like music is definitely one for me. And probably eating too. Depending on what the situation is. But definitely prayer and music. Yeah.
Too for me.
Yeah.
And cleaning up. Because if I'm mad,
I don't know about that.
I'm in that bed.
I'm in the
not
bed.
eating.
I ain't
I'm not
cleaning
watching
nothing.
TV. I'm not doing nothing. I'm like literally I'll probably come out skinny as a pole if I'm really stressed out. I don't eat. I don't do nothing. I don't sleep. I just be in the bed, just there.
Do you feel like though, like being in the bed, or like you said, like just like both y'all said, do you feel like it kind of like makes you think more, like get in your head more, like you keep thinking about it and replaying whatever you're going through?
It can make you rethink and think
For
too
me,
much.
I play those scenarios. Like I'm trying to figure it out. Like, okay, God, how about this? Or what do you think about that? Or okay, if we navigate like this, like how is this going to work out? I do that in the bed, definitely.
I don't know. I just be crying. I don't know. Crying. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like,
I don't do like the typical prayer, like, dear Lord. No, I'm like, look,
I be crying out.
Know what is happening, what is going on.
You gotta talk to him.
Talk to him like a person.
Yeah.
Well, he is, but it's like, I don't do the whole, our Father. Like, no.
Yeah.
We need help now.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I pray anywhere too. Like most people think typically, you have to pray in your house, in your living room, or in your bed. Like I'll be in the shower praying, in the car, like wherever I'm at and I feel, I'm finna do it.
Yeah.
It don't gotta be like you said the whole,
right.
But it'll be in my mind, or sometimes I say it out loud.
Yeah.
My favorite place is in a car.
Oh, my car done heard some things.
The car get the most out of that in a shower for me. It's like,
Oh, yeah. That's what I think of all my scenarios.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. And what you got for me today?
Right.
'Cause I ain't got nothing.
Yes. Oh, that's funny. I'm glad that everybody has coping mechanisms and that we utilize them. Because if not, then, that's a whole nother conversation. But just as long as and then have each other, friends, family, can have somebody to talk to.
Yeah, don't forget about those.
Yeah.
Don't have those, right?
Yeah.
We do have those. Don't forget about them.
I don't use people. I don't like when I'm going through something. Nobody will ever know. You will never know. Like
unless it's bad.
Unless you live with me.
Know.
Yeah. But I don't reach out to nobody like, oh, I want to talk or I need to talk. Like never, ever, ever.
I think it depends on the scenario or the situation or whatever. Because if I know if a person been through something similar or I really trust that person to that full degree, then I will. But like if it's really personal or like financial, I will keep that like in my household.
Right.
But before I even go to my friends, I do isolate myself first. But when I am ready, or I feel like, okay, if I don't say nothing, then it's not gonna look right. Because I know sometimes when I go through things, like even y'all will realize that like it's like she's a little off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like I have to say something
to make it make sense.
Yeah, for me to be like, okay, I see why she's not, talking or why she's not so into the conversation or whatever. You don't have to be like, well, she acting like, weird.
Right, right.
Like, what's up?
Right. I think my mind automatically goes there if somebody's acting like that. I'm like, oh, they must be going. In my head, I'm like, oh, they must be going through something or something must be going on. Like I already assume it. So it's like I don't ever think like somebody like, oh, they acting funny today. Like what's going on?
Yeah,
like,
I don't ever, no.
I automatically assume like
I have to work on that. I have to work on that because I be like, what the hell's wrong with her? What did I do? Is there like I be thinking like I take it personally sometimes, and I see it like immediately I take it personally, but then later on I kind of be like, you need to relax, like. They probably got things going on, like, everybody's not going to be happy and bubbly or, consistently every day, all the time. So I do think about that later, but my initial reaction be like, they don't have the same pattern I'm used to. Like, I automatically
what did I do?
I automatically think that I did something wrong. Yeah. Wow. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to the topic, is your partner's mental health your responsibility? Ooh, thoughts. That's a good one.
I think it's 50-50. It's 50% you tending to their needs the way they want to be loved, not how you think they want to be loved. And then 50% it's on their part. Like I can't really help you unless you help yourself. Just like if I'm going through something, I'm going to have to get myself together. Either I need to go to a therapist, I need to go to the doctor, whatever. Let me take care of that part of me, and then you can come in and help however you can.
Yeah. I feel like, okay, I have two parts. So if I'm married to you, I feel like it's my responsibility to support you. Like she was saying, like, help you along the way, do what I can do in whatever way I can be a service. Because when you take that vow for sickness or in health, it's like that's a sickness, like for real. So it's like you can't like just turn your back and like be like, oh no, that's your problem, deal with it. Right. You gotta kind of like whatever way you can support, whatever way you think that person needs support, that's your job. Now,
are you responsible? Are you
married to you? Like. If it's too much for me, I have to go. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's your problem. You got some things you got to work out. I'm not signing up for a lifetime with this mental imbalance. Okay? I'm sorry. You have to go.
Listen, get your ass out. I have time to do with
But if I can handle it, I'll stick it through. But if I can't handle it, I'm sorry. That's not my responsibility. If I'm not married to you, I didn't promise you nothing. But a good time. It may not be for a long one, okay? I don't know. I don't know.
I agree to an extent because I'm like, it's the human in me. If a motherfucker's losing it, I feel like I gotta help.
Hell no. You lose too much. I gotta go.
I'm not about to be with you probably after this is over with, but I feel like I could, I should help as much as I possibly could. Like, what do we have to do? Like to get you out of this. And once you're out of it, depending on what it is,
right.
I'm gonna let you know I gotta go. But like, a part of me, I could still be a friend, I think, or the human in me could help you out. I mean, but again, I'm gonna keep saying it depends on what it is.
Right. Now, if it's just a little hiccup with your emotions and stuff, that's different.
Yeah.
But if it got other things going on where you might possibly need, like, some other assistance.
Patty Walls. Yeah.
Patty Walls.
I gotta go right away.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with that.
Every episode,
don't have me have crazy kids.
I am just appalled. I wait to be the last one because I have to hear these things first. Because it just
got to go. Sorry.
This time I have to be a little bit different. I don't feel like it's my responsibility.
Even when you're married?
Yeah, no, it's not my responsibility.
Oh, Lord. All right, let's hear it.
Okay. Well, let's hear it.
Right.
Because I feel like at the end of the day, like you said, I can only support you. I can't take on what you have. That's gonna drain me, and I don't want that.
You don't automatically take it on, like automatically just because y'all so close.
I feel like maybe I do, but then when I realize it, I back off. Or I'll support you in like whatever way, or I'll like, hey, I found this or something, but I can only do so much.
Yeah.
That's true.
You have to want that for yourself.
That's true, too.
And if you don't want it for yourself, why am I going to take on the responsibility of looking for all these resources or doing all these different things if it's never going to be good enough for you?
Yeah.
So
You gotta help yourself.
But we don't know if it's never going to be good enough for them. We got to keep trying until...
well, you know, I'm just saying as an example. I don't care if it's a friend, if it's...
well, we know we're due. Bitch, you got something going
I'm
on.
glad I got my therapy.
I mean, when you done, go to your
Be a TikTok shit, y'all.
No. I'm so down to
She
be
is strict.
supportive. Like, I will always be a listening ear, but I know there's only
But not
so
too much.
that I can do as an individual. I can't, because I can only, like, for myself, there's only so much that y'all can do. Y'all can talk to y'all faces blue, but if I'm not willing to receive the information or change the situation, it's like y'all wasted y'all breath.
Right. That's true.
So
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's my responsibility. It's just my responsibility to support you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it goes too far, like, okay,
Yeah.
is suicide considered mental? It's part of mental health. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that then becomes my responsibility.
Yeah. Because like you're not about to kill yourself in my
Yeah.
time.
No.
No. Yeah.
We're not gonna do that.
No.
Oh, I edit that completely out.
But if we go on that side, then that becomes my responsibility. But if it's, you know, like depression or something like that, like you have to go through that by yourself. I can't help you.
Yeah.
So it depends on the degree of the
for me.
issue. So if you're like, oh, this is terrible, but like I just lost my job. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna, do this and that again, and that was my world, or whatever it is that you may have lost. Like anything could be considered as a loss, and they're just like, I'm not coming out the house, and like all the depression stuff. Like you would like, what would be your limitations on that? Like, okay, I'm gonna come over and check on you in a couple times. I'm gonna give you a couple resources, and then that's all I got. Or
like if you need to talk, or if you want to sit down and come up with a game plan, or whatever, I'm down to do it.
no, Brittany, I just don't see myself doing this ever again.
I'll listen to you for a little bit and be like,
Girl.
let's get on Indeed.
Right. You only get one good week to solve.
Yeah.
We got bills. You know?
Yeah.
This stuff that you
I'm
like
gonna
to
give you
do.
some sources for a
This
job.
gas, we all like to hang out. We spends money. So
Yeah. Yes.
She said, get it
can't
together
be-
fast.
you can't be depressed too long.
You want to live or die.
You want to live or die. We gotta be depressed functional.
Yeah.
Functional depressed.
Yeah. Why are you going through that?
Life still goes on.
And if you need medication, go on down there and get some. But you gonna have to get about this bed.
Yeah, we might have to go.
Otherwise, you gonna be homeless. And what we gonna do?
And you ain't
then?
moving in with me, so that's why I
gonna
draw the
do?
line. You ain't doing that. That's what I'm not. You
I ain't got no space in my house.
No.
Oh, no.
So
No.
what we
Yeah.
gonna
Even
do?
if I did, you're still not. Well, no.
You got to get together. You got a functioning brain with all your limbs. You
They
got to go
are
down and find
strict
your
around
space,
here.
maybe.
They're strict around here.
Yeah, yeah.
If I had the space, like, I wouldn't mind, giving you like a.
I still wouldn't. Because the reason why, let me tell you why I'm not.
gonna be
This is
pushing
not
up on
to be
my
an
man.
asshole. Because if you're making a choice.
Okay.
You said what?
Okay.
Up on my man.
I forgot about that.
Oh Lord, here she go. I'm gonna say that's where her brain go to.
Oh,
What you gonna say? She said you will not.
This is supposed to be a very
She said
serious
this is not gonna be Players Club. This is not supposed to be Ebony and Diamond.
Because you'll die. Like I'm just saying,
No, I was gonna say the reason why I would say no, because you're making a choice at this point. Like nothing's wrong with you mentally. I mean, I know everybody gets sad, everybody goes through the motions, things happen in life, but you are a functioning able adult mentally and physically. No, I'm not. So if you
you're choosing this.
are about to be homeless, you're choosing that.
yeah.
Yes, you
No,
are.
absolutely.
What if it's your husband?
Is my husband about to be homeless?
No, he
Does that mean we homeless? Does that mean we homeless?
if he in a say he don't want to get out of bed. He don't go bake the bacon.
See, and you could have said any other scenario you could be depressed about, but work, you gotta pay for this shit. You the breadwinner, and you talking about you don't want to go to work. So I'm gonna help you, go get you some help, and then I'm gonna help myself out of this relationship because I know you fucking
help you get on disability. I'm gonna help you get on
When you
disability.
say it like that, like that's when I
help him get on disability.
that's my turn to pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. If you lost your job, I'm stepping in 100%.
We filled out this unemployment
I got
check.
your back. Yeah, but if you just like wake up one day as a man, like, oh, you know what, today I'm just not feeling it. I just have, you have this whole change of mind, or you just not going back to work.
Because you're depressed.
I might cause you to do some other shit because I'm gonna go off so bad. We have children, bills. What?
My first train of thought would be, okay, well, does your job have disability? Okay, they do. Okay, let's go get a note. We're going to get this check. You're going to have a check coming.
But fuck that, we need to know why you feel this way. Like, they didn't fire you. Why are you quitting? Why do you don't want to go back? What happened? I need the answer.
She said you got to go there. I don't
You
care.
gotta go. I don't give a fuck what you do for a living.
She said, no. I mean, I'm on time off. If you want time off.
I've had it with their ass. And I quit. And he supported me, but you can't do that. No, he supported me. You can't do that. No.
But he don't have an option.
No, you don't have
Because
an
his
option.
job is to protect and provide.
Yeah. Now you didn't, you got sick. Hopefully not, knock on wood, if you get sick or something happens. Or if you say, I need some time off, like I'm going to take a leave of absence. Oh, I got you. All right, let's do it.
That's all
Let's
good.
figure out a game plan, but just be like, you know what? I'm just sick of it all.
What do you mean? I might start packing because I might be on the hit list, so I got to go.
Yeah.
Because they be killing things.
That's a whole bunch of other signs that's showing up
If
right
you
there.
even get to that point, there's something wrong with it.
Look at you.
None of our men are like that.
Yeah.
So for them to even
Do something like
go
that, yeah.
to that even
Oh yeah, they
angle,
should be like,
there's something
we
going
going
on.
right
that
to
would
the
be-
doctor.
Yeah.
What's happening?
No, all jokes aside, that would be super
Like,
concerning. So I would
we not
yeah.
paying attention to the warning signs.
Yeah.
But what if there were none? Like
There's always a sign.
That's true.
Yeah,
There's
true
always
sign.
never
If it's-
something
if
that
it's
just-
real. Yeah.
whether they're saying it,
Yeah.
keywords, or you're acting.
It's always signs.
Yeah.
Wow.
But for you other women, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you.
I don't know. Like
These men's work over here.
Hard.
for a long time. For a good long time.
Oh my goodness.
We work too, though, as you see.
Yeah.
Working.
I don't want to for much longer, but anyway.
Yeah.
But as a friend,
Yeah.
how far would you go for your friend?
I'm the wrong person to ask. Y'all can go.
She don't want to see us ever. I can text you and never see you.
Right.
Man, we
I
still
can cancel so many lunch dates. It's a shame. It's a shame.
I don't feel like it. So y'all can answer.
I don't want to lose no friends.
For my best friends, I'll go the length for them.
That's cute. What happens? Like, what do you mean?
Like if they're going through financial issues or going through family issues, home issues, I'll be there for them.
Financial?
I've done it before.
Are they single?
That was my next question.
Yeah, because if you got a whole man, I'm not giving you a
You
dime.
better not come text me for nothing.
To me, it doesn't matter. It's my best friend.
Yeah, when it comes to my best friends, there's no
Yeah.
degree I won't go.
Whether you got a man or not, it's my best friend. Now, anyone else, I'll be like, go ask your man.
Right.
But my best friends, yeah, we locked in.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to be better friends, Chrystal.
Sorry.
We
Don't
found a
call
mess.
me.
I feel like if you reciprocate, if I feel like along the way we've been going back and forth doing the same thing no matter what, I will do whatever I have to do.
I guess it's hard for me to say, or me. It's easy for me to say like, no, don't call me, because like I don't have like a lot of friends that I've been locked in since like birth or some shit like that. To where I'm like, where that's been the relationship, like that's been the culture of the relationship. It ain't been the culture. Don't call me. Don't call me. I don't got it. I got you on like parking and something like that. Something little.
Yeah.
Dinner, you ain't got it like that tonight. But don't call me if you need, like, if you're in a jam. I can't do that.
I feel like, because I've done it before.
If you're not single.
If it, I've done it when someone.
Well, clearly they're not stable.
No, single.
Single.
But what if they do have a man, but the man is not?
That's not my problem.
Like any of ours.
Should have chose.
Oh,
Chose better.
okay. Your man, you. I'm just saying. All right, y'all both struggling. Okay, here you go.
No.
You know, because
He needs to ask his friends. That's his responsibility. If y'all struggling in y'all house, he's supposed to ask his friends. I'm not supposed to have no parts in that. I'm not even supposed to know we struggling that hard to where I got to be like, oh,
that's true.
Where we getting the bill money for? I shouldn't even be concerned for real because that's your job.
Like I'm doing my part. What happened over there?
Right.
What's going on?
So you need to ask your friends or whoever you need to ask to get it done. Don't come call.
Well,
I had a friend. She was like,
bitches.
she was like, can I get $100
for what?
Because I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask my friend. I mean, my husband.
Oh.
I said,
I would need to know the state of that relationship. If he's like abusive, then I'm gonna send you that 100.
no, he wasn't. No, nothing's wrong with him.
Oh,
And he got money.
well, if you're not my best friend, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I was just like, well, why don't you ask your husband? And she was just like, I don't want to ask him. I'm like, well, does he hesitate to ask you for sex?
okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay, well, what are you
All right.
asking me for? I don't understand why you are asking me when you busted it open for him. Well, bust it open. Bust your pocket open. Pocketbook open. Like, I don't understand.
No, I feel like that's the even trade. Yeah, no, that's right. That's the even trade. Like,
It's an even trade. We are high class prostitutes, and if you don't know that, ma'am,
you
I'm
are
sorry.
definitely. I agree with that. You are a high class prostitute.
You are.
If you think about the definition of prostitute, that's exactly what you're doing. It's just for one fucking person.
If we just not on the stroll.
Hold on.
It's we're exchanging goods in this motherfucker.
Delete 5 seconds. How we even get here?
Don't know. She's a bitch, so don't ask for no money as a friend.
Don't ask me. And it's a little. Little.
You know,
If
girl,
we out.
Can you sell me about $40 real
Oh,
quick?
no, that's not little.
And then I'm gonna give it back to you like in a matter of hours. Oh, she said that.
Something like that.
Tomorrow, real quick, some things came up, but I got you, I don't know.
If I know you have me. But that's only like y'all. Everybody else, I don't know they have
Guess
me.
we're safe. We are safe. Lord have mercy.
But yeah, if you're busting it open, ladies, don't be afraid to ask your man for some money, okay?
You better.
And why are you asking anyway if y'all married? That's
You know what?
another subject.
That sounds concerning to me because if you are afraid to ask your husband or you have any like doubts, like second thoughts about asking him or what will happen or what he would say, that's kind of scary.
That's weird.
Because why are you afraid of your husband?
Right. It's your husband. Like, what is he gonna say?
I mean, I can see like if afraid in like a healthy way. Like if I know sometimes my husband be like, okay, that's enough. Amazon packages, you're doing too much. Like, we just say this, and that. And then I have another one. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hurry up and get home and get it before he see it. That's like, I'm scared in that way. Not that I like fear you like that.
Right.
But, let me hurry up and get this before he see it because he told me.
Right.
But if I just say, hey, you know what? I ain't got no cash on me or something. I'm a little lower than you are. Shoot me $50.
Right. I don't understand.
Why are we scared to ask that?
I don't know. Well, I said he wasn't scared for you to bust it open, right? No.
Yeah, all you gotta do is think about how many
don't have
times
no problem
you
with
gotta
that.
bust it open, how many times you gotta cook and clean up, and all the other things you gotta do.
When you put it like that, it makes so much sense, doesn't it?
Man or not, if you my dog, I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, if depending on the circumstances.
Because they've helped me. So
Yeah.
I'm helping
Facts.
them.
Yeah, I don't mind helping, but again, I feel like depending on who it is, because you do got those people, friends or even family who just it becomes a habit.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I know about that.
So it's like I ain't about to even start this with you.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't want to start this with
Because
you.
some of my friends no, I got it. Or like, whatever. But I mean, I have long friends that I've had since middle school. I have friends like recent that I don't mind. Man or not, I'll do it.
That's nice.
Because they can return a favor. I mean, it's not like I'm looking for it, but that type of relationship, like I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Sooner or later. Hopefully sooner than later, not later.
I don't have to come look for you.
Depending on the amount of money.
Like, don't burn it though.
Yeah.
Don't burn the bread.
Do you let people borrow money? Like when they say, "Oh, can I borrow?"
Yeah.
I don't. I just give it to you because I don't even want to have the hassle. If I don't have it to give, I don't even like to say borrow because I don't want to count on you to give it back. Like, it should be like,
Well, you should be giving
Not
to
the
not
hassle.
receive it back.
right. Like, I just be like, if I ain't got it to give, I just,
Because if you're asking for it, I feel like in the first place, you probably that's already a sign of struggling. You probably don't even have it to give back.
and I don't feel like the hassle of having to hound you down.
Yeah.
Where's my money?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the
But if
first.
they really your friend, like, why you gotta hound them down?
I've never had to hound anybody down.
And then it's
I
like,
never.
what's the timeline that you're giving this person to like pay you?
It depends on the amount. For me, it depends on the amount.
Some people be like,
If I'm paying your rent, you gotta.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
You need to.
you need to get my what?
If I'm paying your rent or if I'm paying your car note, like a
man.
child, if
Man,
I'm on your bed to call you like that, then I need a timeline.
I got it.
I need a date. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think anything under $100 I wouldn't ask for. But everybody has their own preference of what, depending on who it is, how much, the situation, the circumstance. So it goes real deep.
if you say borrow, I'm it back.
She said, I can't do your word. Yeah.
You said borrow.
Yeah.
Now, on certain people, I'll just be like, it's cool. I'm not tripping, but
Yeah.
don't think that it's not a warning to me. Now.
Yeah.
Now I'm on notice about you.
Yeah.
You won't get
Yeah.
another dime. See, that's why I'm fool with it.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think now we're old enough and we've been around people for so long, like our circle, like whether it's friends or families that we know don't even fool with it.
Yeah.
Don't even entertain it. Like, I don't got it. Because some people, I know I don't have it every time. I don't give a damn what you're going through.
Tell your
I don't have it.
secrets, ma'am. Don't
What?
tell your secrets.
No, because they need to know. They should know by now. Yeah, if I told you no 6 times in a row, you should know.
You stop asking me. Shit.
Stop
That's
asking.
a point. That's a point.
Yeah. Well, moving on.
We went on a tangent, didn't we?
I know we did. That was way off topic. This was supposed to be my mental health, and we didn't went on. Sorry, y'all. Borrowing money. Borrowing money. We went from mental health to borrowing money. Okay, so we're gonna move on to our what the hell letter, which is the best part of the episode. What you got?
All
AZ?
right, this is a doozy. My wife got a new Miami ass 2 years ago, and she looked amazing. And, of course, she got pregnant. She's 7 months pregnant now, and she still wants sex. But that big belly and that big ass is terrible together. She put on black lingerie, and she gave me a lap dance. It looked like 2 pigs struggling in a garbage bag. I couldn't get aroused. My baby kicking, her ass getting lopsided and spreading. Sex ain't happening. She thinks I'm cheating, but I'm just grossed out by her. How do I stop her from groping me and begging me for sex? Also, when I can't perform, she calls me limpy. Pregnancy is beautiful, but it ain't sexy. Advice.
I would go ahead.
That's a lot of bold generalization.
You better go get some pills or something to stimulate yourself because this is your child that she's having.
Yes.
And however her body looked, like we can't, be in control of that. So who are like that? That's disrespectful.
It was
to
very
me.
disrespectful.
The advice is grow up.
Grow up and be a fucking
You
man.
knew that
for
when
real.
she
That
is
got
a
that
pregnant woman.
BBL, if she were to gain weight or have a
'Cause you
baby
liked it before.
and have a baby, you know that body is going to change. So don't act surprised now. And when he said, of course she got pregnant. Well, don't do things that get someone pregnant.
Of course.
Yeah,
Like, he
right.
had
There's
no
so many
warts.
preventative measures that you could have taken, but no.
He sounds like a child. Like you're infatuated with the wrong shit because
Right.
if she
Yeah, it's very materialistic.
very, like, or do you love her, who she is? Like, it's beyond just the physical form. Like, I feel like he's a child. He's
And
immature.
She's probably like in her most vulnerable
Yeah.
state during pregnancy, and you just
Making
her
her feel like shit. Like, no, hell no. She needs to, when she had that baby, she needs to get out of there.
That's why you gotta
Get
watch
out.
how you had these
Because
kids.
he ain't shit for that.
Yeah.
Her,
be careful
her
who your
belly. You
kids
want
by.
to talk about her belly? Your kid is in there.
Your kid. The one you
Wow.
created, sir.
But
Like,
I
do you-
have heard of men being like nervous to eat. I mean, outside of the butt, a lot of men be nervous to have sex with their wives when they're pregnant because they're like, "Oh, I don't want to."
You ain't.
That you're not.
But this ain't that.
Trust me, you
This
ain't.
is true.
This ain't that.
So either it's two things. What I just said, he needs to grow up,
Is it
Yeah.
the booty or the belly?
or I don't know. But if she calls you limp, that means you got a problem. You're trying to project it on her.
exactly.
Oh, it's your stomach and your ass. Your body's all over the
Yeah,
place.
that
I don't like the way
part,
you look.
that
No,
part.
it's because something wrong with your shit. Don't get mad at me.
Yeah, that's the
Because
real
you
Because I know I've been
question.
working for years. It's been working well. I know it ain't me. So that's a you problem.
something you wrong with you.
Shit.
So you need to go, seek some medical attention for that. That ain't nobody problem.
We gonna turn that around on you, girl. You need that, Right.
And don't be trying to talk to her when her snapback is fire.
Exactly.
Don't be trying to be on her face when she get her snapback popping. Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure it took a lot for her to even put lingerie on and to like dance
that's
for
a
him
lot.
when
I'm doing all that. I ain't doing none of that. When I'm pregnant.
Or when you're pregnant.
Hell.
Yeah.
No.
That's,
Oh, no, I does that now.
that's going down right there. But
Pregnant shit. Kick my ass now.
Yeah, pregnant, you just gonna
You knock me up, shit.
take this moo-moo.
yeah.
Whatever's comfortable for me. Shit.
That's it. Mm-mm.
Shit, the most important is under it anyway. Wait. Put your arms up, child. You okay? It's part of fucking life and nature.
I have a human being inside of me, sir. What do you expect? God damn.
Oh yeah, he's crazy for that. But, we're talking about the lingerie. The fact that she put the effort in to put that on.
Because you gotta find one that actually fits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta find one, first of all.
It's already hard enough to do when you ain't got a baby.
Right.
Your heart be like. Shoot. Now I
But
gotta
you know
work
what? I used to
overtime.
work at a lingerie store. You know how many men would come in there and bring the lingerie back because they laughed at their partner?
No.
Oh, I got stories.
You lying.
They laughed. This one woman came in. She returned some lingerie, and she said, "When I put it on, my husband laughed at me." And I said,
I wish a nigga would. I went through all this. You laughing at me?
What?
and I said, "He's alive."
Right.
Yeah.
You would not
You
lie.
laughed-
You laughed at me? I mean, he don't like you.
She was so sad.
Yeah.
I was like, "Girl, I am
fucked
so
up.
sorry."
Wait, we're returning lingerie.
Right.
At this particular store, you can,
She
which I
returned
never.
it, or he returned it.
She returned it.
Oh,
But there were other men that would come through there and return stuff for their
Why?
wives and all
They
that.
didn't like their wives.
you can't. Because the fact that she even put the effort in, even if the shit was, it didn't look good.
Right. Movie.
All you gotta do is say, okay,
Yeah.
thanks for trying.
They don't like
You-
how she looked, period.
It gotta be something, because I ain't never seen no man.
I wish I would.
I wish somebody would laugh at me and I put on lingerie.
Right.
I'm shoving it down his damn throat
Right.
afterwards.
What kind of laughing though?
I went on Amazon and got this lingerie.
an
You be
evil
telling me
burst
laugh.
out laugh or just like
I guess maybe he thought she looked silly in it. It was a very silly piece of lingerie, but still.
Well, thanks. Now that you
But I'm just saying. It was silly.
But was she like naked? Like, did it look like she
It
was
like
naked?
Little Bo Peep. Like that kind of.
I mean, why would she pick that?
Yes, but he shouldn't have been laughing at her.
Little Bo Peep.
she did better just walk around fucking thong. That
right.
was it. That's all you had
She
to
said
do.
she wanted to play role play. Little
Yeah.
Bo Peep.
Ew.
And she wanted him to be the sheep. Oh, Lord. Now, why'd she buy that?
I don't know.
I had her back till now.
Okay,
I
so
would've laughed
you
too,
know what?
bitch.
That's why it's important to get two sides of every story, because I agree with him now.
Little Bo Peep.
Put that shit on. Like it's supposed to be arousing.
No, a regular piece of shit. Don't
Get thick.
Role
Just be
play.
dead.
But she took the time out to do it. You got to look at that too.
That's true.
That's true too.
So you're not gonna laugh at me. I don't care what I have on. Okay?
Little Bo Peep.
Nah, we're gonna have to laugh together.
Maybe, but
That's a lot.
Oh my God. Okay. Well,
Well,
oh woman. Well, that
Because he really could have played that out to his,
Yeah.
He's just still like a little bad.
bad. Oh hell no.
okay.
They could have both laughed and he could have, played it
Yeah.
off. Like,
True.
I cannot
True.
bear
Man,
this.
sometimes y'all gotta be actors.
Oh my
y'all
God.
don't be knowing how to act.
That would have caused me to leave the fucking room.
Little Bo-
no. If you
Inside, I do want to laugh.
just act out the most
Yeah.
sexiest thing as a man. If you fucking make a shit noise,
Yeah.
it's over. Nigga, what? Lord, okay.
Well, that concludes today's show. If you have any what the hell letters, please submit them to thecackle4@gmail.com. And that's it. Everybody, have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye.
If you're struggling, it's okay to share your feelings. And if you or a loved one is experiencing suicidal thoughts, please call this number